Yo, what's good, my wavy gang? It's your boy Aish, and we're back again with another exciting episode. This is episode number 7, and you know I'm always with Mr. S. But then today we got a special guest. You know. Kwamele vele silesi flavor kancane kancane, right? Angazi uma ngithola. My nigga here hits the gym in Jordans.
It's true.
Ngithola. Angifuni ukukhuluma kakhulu.
Talk that talk.
Phethu Mr. Neil the side bafethu. Anishaya izandla ngimuntu. Yeah, but ngikhohle ukuntshela phela namhlanje siphethe audience. Yeah. So yeah, we're rocking.
We gotta switch it up.
Yeah, we're rocking.
We got the audience, you got the boy. We here. Wave sessions, baby. What's happening?
My dog.
I'm glad to be here more than anything.
You Gucci.
Thank you for the opportunity, Bafetu.
No, again.
Yeah.
Mr. S.
Interesting. Yes, today when we are having an audience. Angazi noma intro bebangayizwanga yini. I mean, for you to even ask them to clap hands. It should be a norm. But anyways, this is the first time we are having a live audience, and hopefully we are going to have an interesting one. Moving forward, it's going to be short. It's not going to be long, as we usually do, because today we are having a jam session straight after this. Johannes Bona, and all of that. So I wanted to ask. The last time we had a friend in the show, we were sponsored Rama Bevs.
You sure?
So now I need to make sure that he called drinking. Now it's sponsored by our friend here.
I don't want to take, but if you give it to me, I don't have no problem.
We shall give it to you. Anyways, let's move on. Shoot straight to it. We're going to be discussing a few things, and then and hopefully we'll get to engage with our audience. Bafaka contributions into our discussions. As nizwa kahle, even langa phandle there's engagements that are happening. It's because, like I've indicated, we are having a jam session soon after this. So it's interesting. Interesting enough, I want us to just shoot straight to it. Oniel is Oniel, say it Oniel. Joile ODT with a Y. You are from a background of AMA groups.
Yeah.
We've had AMA groups, so many groups la
Can we mention them?
Yeah, we will mention them. We've had so many groups. I don't know what inspired you guys to go to the what's the correct one? But to form AMA groups, as it was. So we had Nexus Evolution, which was who was on Nexus? About Silas, Silas, about Ndlovgazi, and all of that. We had Chaos Fam.
Yes.
Chaos Fam, Abo, who's now Ngunichi. He went solo. I don't know whether they split up or anything, but he's solo now. We had 175, which was your good selves. And you guys also went your separate ways. We're still going to get into that. What was the other group?
Then we had My Confam, which was Christ the Beast, Yeah. Like, these are the guys from like a town, which is like uptown. And then I mentioned BOB, which was like also a group I knew.
Yeah, well, so you already.
So I'm giving them their props.
Yeah. So what's the other group, man? There's other groups I think we forgot. I'm only mentioning I'm only mentioning Lawangati, they were the IT groups back then, which I know. I know there's a lot of artists, as now Mkondo and all of that. Even in South Africa, we've got plenty. We've got a pool of creatives. There's Obakonage, the elite, the top notch, and all of that. So I've only mentioned the ones that I know, of which I attended either their shows or I've attended a show where they were performing Guleo show, of which you were also part of that. Take me through the journey maybe of forming a group. First, that's number one. What's the vision behind you guys forming a group? And then Leo vision ibese seyinqamuka kanjani when you decide to go your separate ways. Right now in these days we are having
Technical difficulties
behind us. Yeah, we are having, this is a drawing by Ulokujan. Konje intro yakhe ithini usikhumba?
Double magistry.
Yeah, this is him.
Yo, by the way, ngicela a reminder, like, who is this guy?
I don't know this guy.
This is a legendary guy in place. Wala Africa, if I'm not mistaken. He used to like abeka lusa amabhubesi lo mfethu.
Lusa
amabhubesi.
Wow.
Do you understand? I don't know if it's Ethiopia. If we had like Google right now.
Image search.
But just as
yeah.
If you know this guy, hit the comments right now and let us know who this guy is. And angikamba manga ngalindaba amabhubesi bafethu.
Yeah, very low.
Yeah, no, so check. So right now, also in the Bama group, I want to check the vision and all of that because we are having right now this group. I don't know when they started, but I loved them the first time I saw them. The Broskis, the new kids, we are having them. So I'd hate to see what happened to the other groups that I've mentioned and what happened to you guys happening to them because I feel Guti, they're on the right path.
Yeah.
We were having a listening session for their project, their first project yesterday.
Yeah.
And well, obviously one of their members was missing, but fortunately enough, they explained.
Yeah, they're still connected. You know?
So they explained, Mabeka would know because of 1, 2, 3, the lady is not here and all of that.
Okay.
Because when they got here, I was like, okay, when we are given an opportunity to ask, and then they explain. So what's the vision when you guys are forming AMA groups?
Yeah.
And then what makes you then move away from that vision? Split.
Mina ngifuna nje ukusho okokuqala ukuthi like this is actually not the first group I was actually a part of.
Okay.
I was actually a part of damn, I forgot our name. Yo, Charlie guys, but it was me, it was Charlie, which is Usakile, and then it was YG, and then it was Tweezy. Not Tweezy like the beat maker, but his name was not Tweezy, actually Teezy. So this is all for now, and then I was introduced to the dynamic of AMA group. It's okay, you can actually be a part of something. And then moving on to what we did with 175. I didn't form 175. I was not part of the formation, but I was a part of the movement. Because I saw what the brothers were doing. And then we got together with the objective of breaking through and becoming mainstream. Everything was solid, relationship-wise, work-wise. Everything was going in a pace right. But I can say, Uguti, one of the main things that causes groups to maybe fall out is individualism.
Okay.
Individualism in a fact of Uguti when you are willing to to sacrifice the vision for yourself and do what is you feel is like the best idea for you.
So technically, that's what happened to you guys.
Yeah, that's what happened to us, but ngibeka as a point important kulento oyibuzile ukuthi the factors that contribute to ukuthi in split. Because that's what happened to us. Tina, one of our members was approached by a higher power. Say you can actually like do something like this, and then he believed that, and then that actually resulted in us falling out.
Who or what is that higher power? Let's give the higher power a time.
Okay. The higher power is someone that's gonna give you an opportunity. We won as an artist. Because what happened was, this pushed us out. Everything was Gucci, and then there was someone who was approached who goes by the name of Treasure Tabete, which is like a local guy in our area. Was approached so far now. What's yo guys? I actually see what you guys are doing. Like everything is dope. I am willing to help you like facilitate whatever it is that you guys want to do. Sharp. Sharp. Deep. How? Next thing, Ushogi is hitting us up on the group chat like, yo guys, I'm leaving the group. On some like, we are here, Shit. Only to find out he has like formed the relationship na lo muntu was approaching.
Na Treasure sibe kanjani bese
simnika. Shogi na Treasure, they have formed a relationship bona. Ababona ukuthi it's more beneficial without us. Yeah, and then that transpired.
Okay. Yeah. So basically what you are saying is Treasure split you guys up.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying...
But he was the factor in you guys.
He was the factor,
okay.
But Shogi was the one that made the decision.
Okay, but you guys are a group. It's only one person who's leaving. What's stopping you, the rest of the members, to carry on?
It just
Let's make an example. Mafi Zolo, there were 3.
Yeah.
The other guy passed away. They carried on.
There's a difference. He passed away.
Yeah, but I'm saying they were a group.
Okay, but like if there's nothing that can continue from that as far as Su 3. So then they made the decision as Mafigos on okay, it is more beneficial for us to see Kubeg in a vision yet. Tina, for us, it was a different case. Because at the point in time, me and Ninjeleng Bonangayo, Besngeko developed as artists, individually.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to bring you in. Let's have a discussion, especially on this topic. We are having my live audience because it's got up and down, but we'll forgive you. It's okay. I'm actually waiting for Mshini because Mfuna attending camera to our audience, or we get our mic to the audience so that we can get audio clear. But basically, I want to bring you guys in the conversation, particularly in terms of the groups and what he has touched on. And just tell us your thoughts around that, because we are seeing a lot of potential, specifically here, Mkhonto. And then, you see now we're going to have to pause because we can't work like that. Yeah, we need to pause because I need to engage with those people. No, we're pausing. We will cut this part.
He got out just to get back in. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw it. He got out just to come back in. I don't understand. So, guys, do we have somebody who wants to come into the discussion, and then we'll just have our mic coming to you, and then if you want to vela, you can come here. If you don't want to vela, it's okay. So, hambise mic to you.
Unama comments on what?
Any comment, any comment is welcome.
You like to ask a question? Do
Thank
you want
you.
to vela, or you are okay?
Thank
You're
you.
okay. Okay, Mshini, I'm gonna need you to. Do you wanna introduce yourself?
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay, cool.
So, bro, this is Kiro Savage. I would like to ask a question. Mabe, if you guys could take along again the shogi, still nang a group. Why?
Because of creative, not even creative differences. It's just like me, personally, like once someone has shown you that side at this level that we are at, dog,
Yeah.
take that serious.
So this is personal.
That's me.
Okay. I get you.
All right, thank you. I was also going to ask that question. Would he, given a chance, would they go back? But that question has been.
Anyone else?
I'm asking if it will make a difference, but like what I'm saying is, we wouldn't be a group, we are like one thing, but we can work together, we can make music together. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, Shogi, it is what it is. But like as far as a group, no, my nigga.
So basically, working together, it's open cards, but going back together as 175 or a new name, it's not on the table.
It's not on the table.
Do we have somebody else who wants to make a contribution? It's still early, don't worry. We're still going far. All right, did you guys have a manager? Maybe that's the reason why it was easy to penetrate.
Because I mentioned development.
Oh, development.
Development. Ebingekho kulelo zinga ukuthi sikhona ukuthi nathi inqumo sicabangisise ukuthi hayibo, let's actually have a meeting about you leaving the group.
Yeah.
Yabo.
So, development is what we need. Do you think laba bakhona right now, the artists that we are having, let's focus here. Endaweni yangakithi, we'll go elsewhere. Do you think development ayikhona or not? And if ayikho, what can be done to assist and making sure ukuthi whatever beauty we are seeing with the creatives to Allah, I result in them going or taking parts that they're not supposed to be taking?
I would say, development is still an ongoing process, but like there is a foundation with the history that has happened, like us and place. We've seen like groups, we've seen acts, and we've seen the ups and downs. So I feel like if you are like really in you are in touch with what we are doing, you should be wise enough right now to see it's okay. Yazi, Andile or Oniel has undergone 1, 2, and 3. So, in order for me to not be in the same position as him or to be in the same position as him, I have to avoid 1, 2, and 3. You feel me? So, it's more so up to the artists that are here and that are within like the circle to see it's okay. Such things have transpired, konala emakasana, but like we are at a position ukuthi sibe ne platform efana nalena manje. So that's the best progress that we have. So that's all I can say ukuthi development ikhona and foundation ikhona. I'm an artist emela buke, dog. You have to study the game. If you don't study the game, trust me, you're gonna suffer.
Ngiyakhuluma mina. So angifuni bese uthingkhulumela safuthi. I used to be a secretary at some point.
I got you. I'm enjoying this. Enjoying this.
So you do wanna come in?
Come in.
Alright.
When as far as what you've seen as umuntu in the culture, what can you say ngayo lento ye development ukuthi are you seeing ukuthi ama artists ayibona into eyenzakalayo, are they learning or are they still undergoing the same mistakes that we made?
Njengoba usho nje.
Yeah. Uhambelana nento ngisho.
Yeah. I keep it moving, man.
Ashwell.
All right. There's something that is very interesting for me. The issue of some technical issues are happening.
Oh.
So the issue of
But it's not generate.
yeah, I'm trying to coin it in a manner that will make sense to you guys and everyone, like it is making sense to me.
Okay.
But I'm struggling to find.
No, ibeke njobe njalo.
Ibeke njobe njalo.
Ibeke njobe njalo thina so idigesta siyihlukanise makumele ihlukaniswe.
So we are having, I'd say, an influx of creatives.
Okay.
Well, in the country and in our area.
Yeah, in our area.
Abanye, they think the it thingy-mabobi. Abanye, they're just doing it because a friend is doing it. Abanye, they're doing it because funa bangene ingane and all of that.
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle, yes. Bese kuba, I'm trying to understand why are we having so many upcoming, if I may, or bedroom artists, if I may.
Sorry, like action mean.
You know, I'm not saying they are bedroom artists too.
No, saying action.
Oh.
Just putting it out there.
Because I mean, there's too many of those. Ngifuna ukufaka the issue of contracts, the issue of the vision, the issue of knowing exactly what you are doing and what you want. When you were responding to my question, you started by Wuti, you had that vision, Wuti, you guys wanted to go mainstream and all of that. Ngifuna uku understand ukuthi is it still the same thing with what we are having right now? Like there's so many bedroom artists that I do not know, but hey.
But I feel like, honestly
Yes,
speaking,
yes.
that's always been there. Like, people have always been wanting to be a part of the it thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and more especially within this space of on your phone. You are seeing everybody is doing it.
Yeah.
But then the intention is always not like the same. What are you in it for? And I mean, it's like it's a filtering process.
Yeah. These days they don't filter, they just go in.
Yeah, essentially you're gonna go through it and then you realize mhlambe uhlaza or uyabona ukuthi mhlambe le ndlela yazi yinde le and I cannot be able to stand the rain, because many people cannot stand the rain. And when I say stand the rain, I mean umelele ukuthi umzali wakho uzokubuka akubuka athi mntanami kodwa yabona mina lento yenzayo lena ngeke ikunike umsebenzi. Hayi mfethu hayi cha lento yenzayo yabona abangani. That's the filtering process, and that's where we are going to get the real people who are going to be able to go, okay, mangabe wena serious, you're going to go through it. And then if when you are like just, bubble gumming it, then you're going to end up just on the social feeds and then it's caught right now.
As I mentioned that, are you guys, well, as friends, are you guys honest with each other?
Yeah, we give, what's the perfect word? But you're like helping them to build if you feel as if it's worth it.
Constructive criticism.
Thank you. constructive criticism is very important, guys, because omunye umuntu mhlambe is not like at the point ukuthi is doing it ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi like they're good at it, yabo. Or maybe omunye vele akaphiwanga lento, but you gotta be able to still build.
What do you do kumuntu ongaphiwanga mara
Umtshela
uyayithanda lento akayiphiwanga
butambe awuphiwanga. Yabona lento le. Uvali computer uhambe escale.
I remember kuba idols Dr. Rebecca Malupwe was a guest judge.
Okay.
So uyacula lo mntwana athi umam Ribs hayi mntanami hayi no italent alikho la iyeke lento
Cold facts.
iyeke lento. So I'm trying to understand ukuthi are you guys having that conversation with each other, because imani zikhona ezinye izinto ubathi ayilalela lento bekwenziwani laphana
What's going on here?
uke wayilalela lo muntu lento
Uyarapper mina.
yabo
Before ayikhipha nje. Umile wathi uyilalela kahle.
ubathi uyavuka ukuthi uyasicabangela mara lo muntu oruvesane wenza
Inkinga yaze enye into akuna quality control.
yeah exactly,
We need quality control, guys.
but nitshelane man mase nibheda ntayi uhlaza mfowethu.
And it's even harder for an artist, yabona, because wena ngizokutshela ukuthi azini botwami lana awenzanga kahle, and then you're going to be like, no, Oniel is hating.
Yeah,
Yabo.
yeah.
And it's not even about Oniel. It's about artist to artist, which as in mfethu, if lento awuyenze ngalesi standard sokutshela thina mfethu, yabo. And if uyayenza sokutshela futhi
ukuthi uyayenza.
botwami uyakhuphuka.
Were you scared yesterday? I'm going to bring in the broskis. Usem. Were you guys?
Ngolubani.
Yeah. Were you guys? How was the feeling? I mean, Manzo was the listening session. What was the feeling like? What was going through your minds, especially Uti? Ama criticisms abenzo athola beni ready to stomach that, or beni is in a bag full of defense responses and all of that. What was the response? Because I think that's the way to go. You record, you come back and sit down with people and let's listen to it, and then let's give ama responses before we skip umsuzo in the right. So what was the feeling with you guys? Were you ready for ama or you were like, fuck it, whether they love it or not, Tina, we've done our thing, and senzele lutho either way?
Issue. Yeah. Uvalo bilikhona, uvalo ihlezi likhona if ever uzodibana nabantu. So ngasho ukuthi we were prepared, but not fully prepared because angeke wazi ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani. Uyangithola. So njengoba usho ukuthi hayi sizobona phambili, let's just go ahead, because sometimes ngisanokusho planning too much isanokwenza izinto ziqaka, because bese usufaka nama hopes on lawo kuma plan lawo, my expectations yabo aba high, then awusayi reach lezi zinto lezo, then lento lezo izobuya njenge burden. Whatever le bozoyenza ayisabonakala inkulu, awusatholi joy kulento le kulencane, kanti zona izinto encane izo lezi ezisikhulisayo. So izolo for me be solid, yabo. I enjoyed myself because ngathi naloko kubalekile ukuyi-enjoy. Uyangithola kuningi abantu abalekha kulento le, they are doing their art mfethu, i-creation yabo beautiful, net abayifuni look appreciate into abayenzayo. It's like wenza ukuprove abantu kakhulu ukuthi I can do this, lento leyo ibuselana phansi. So for me izolo it was hella. Thank you.
Issue.
Lovely, I'm loving it. Yeah, so good in development slowly but surely it is there.
Promising.
I loved the response. Even yesterday when Gunama critics, I loved how they responded. I asked them, do they have a manager and all of that? and I appreciated the response yokuthi not yet. The reason why that was my takeaway, it's because I deal with a lot of artists. Abanye bang approach, hey, please be my manager, and omunye umuntu wenza umculo nje ongawu understand, would like, come on, no.
No.
And esengisaba nokumtshela phela umntana abantu ukuthi ihlaza lento yenzayo.
It goes back to le nto engishoyo. Yabo.
No, mina angithi.
Uzothi Mr. S yabo.
Exactly. So
ungiphucela ifuture yabo ngitshela ukuthi ngihlaza.
Omunye even said to me, no, please make me famous. Angase ngiyabona ukuthi okay, kusho lo muntu ungene kulento nje ufuna ifame. Because the request was, please be my manager. Please make me famous. You can even take 50% of whatever that I'm making. So mind you, if I take my 50%, it means ngizothatha lo 50% wami ngubeke eceleni, and then whatever expenses that we need to pay, mina ngizowadonsa kulo wakho 50%. I'm not going to touch mine. So if you are gigging and transport, accommodation and all of that, and marketing and whatever it is, I'm going to take kuleyo 50% yakho. Only to find out ukuthi uzogcina wena ususele nelokhunjana no 10% now ngathi emningi okungaba iprofit yakho. And then bese mangabe izinto seyiqala and shit hits the fan, bese kuthiwa hayi niyababona ke benza kanje and all of that. So also I'm very happy, and I hope ukuthi the creatives that were here yesterday bayifundile lento leyo ukuthi they mustn't just be bedroom artists.
Yeah.
Record whatever that you are recording. Sit down with people who knows lento oyenzayo, and then bazokhona to guide you through it. Again, let's not rush to fame.
As I had a conversation with cousin yami mfethu. Uthi yazi mfethu nami ngifuna ukupusha mfethu, ngazi ngifuna ukuba celebrity. I'm like, no, my guy. Don't rush to be a celebrity. Rush to be great at what you do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, ukuvela ku TV dog.
That's what they want. Bafuna ukuvela ku TV.
Angithi ilana lento uyayibona.
Yeah.
Sabawo. Yo, ngambona uwafuthi wenzani lapha nakuphi DJ. Sinini ubona intombazana naye izama. Guys, let's be great at what we do, mfethu.
First, before we rush to a celebrity status, it will come and it should be a cherry on top, Utai. I loved how ulokunjana Big Zulu is doing his business. So what he said, he wrote a status on Twitter or Facebook, I can't remember. Before I sign an artist, mina kulokunjana ku record yami, I take you through the journey. So if I'm gigging, I'm taking you along before signing you. So if we're going to buy an expensive bottle of whiskey, I'll buy that. You have a taste of that. If in stage, in stage and all of that, so that you get to experience the life. Ungenzile into oqeda ngisho ukuthi ufike wabona status, shit, I need to be there. So he gives you that experience first. And then bese uyadecide la ke ukuthi wena wenza njani. Uthi mawuthola le thuba elincane uthi hayi sengike ngatest iVSOP. I want to carry on with that one and all of those things. But it's important ukuthi umuntu uqala umgrume first ayibone lempilo le yani ukuthi okay, this is great. I can live lelo kunjana leyo mpilo le. I think lama skills our transfer, they are very important.
Yeah, so
and like you are saying, let's not rush to fame
at all.
Because uzoba a celebrity ngenamali. We've seen
depressing.
Exactly.
Depressing.
We've seen in the past where I'm a celebrity but release ama hit benza yonke lento, umuntu dies, they don't have money to be buried. Now we need to donate for people to be buried.
So
uyayibona yet bowubhizi ngapha wena ubonakala ko summit, ubonakala kubo bani and
Go summit.
Cabanga of all places.
wenza zonke lezo zinto lezana. Now when it's time for important things, you're not able to pull up. So izinto lezo that we must shy away from. And when we are reading contracts, please let's read. Even if you want, Broskis, like you said, you are still looking for a manager. Make sure ukuthi contract you read it. Or umuntu ningamthathi nje ngomlomo and then phela lapho read the contract ukuthi what are the terms, are you happy with the terms, and then bese siyalapha. Funda even the fine print. Ningatholi senenziwa lezi zinto ezenziwe kubomakhathi nakubo MT and all of those people. So yeah. But anyways, it's life. Such is life. Abantu bafunda kanjalo. I'm happy with the next person we're going to be talking about. I've never seen an article or anything in the socials or in the media about him being involved in Twenze scandal. I'm seeing somebody who's able to balance his personal life and professional life. And I hope Utama artist can learn a thing or two from him. Angaz was it a scandal leyana le konje why babe enzani bana lo ntombazana lady to is will can we categorize that as a scandal or it was just
that was just politics, you know what I mean? That was just ngokubona kwami angazi can anyone like within the crowd oyazi indaba like
we're talking about KO by the way.
Yeah, I need to hear a situation on Lady Do. So Lady Do went and posted and I said, did she go post?
Yeah, I think she posted.
She posted something about SETE not being gold, I think. And then only to realize it was already on her way to platinum,
yeah.
Platinum certification. So it was just politics,
So it's not a scandal. Nina Nimbonanjan, was it a scandal? Or yini scandal a scandal?
Khona comment la.
I don't think it was a scandal. I think it was just politics.
Just politics, just music politics.
Music politics.
Okay. I love what he does, especially maintaining umuntu okuthiwa keeping his private life private and his work being work. I love it. So KO, who happens to Baba Mncane Wakho, has been nominated for the BET Award for Best International Act.
Can you give that a hand, guys?
Ningasigili ke bantu base South Africa because abantu base South Africa bayalokhu njalo bala nywe makumele kuvotwe abavote. I remember I was nominated for some awards. I can't remember the year. And then when I went there, I knew I'm not going to come back with the award because especially Lamkon does vote in Lamkon.
Actions.
So ngase ngiyela nje ukuthi let me go and rub shoulders with who and who.
That was good to see.
Yeah, but so I knew ukuthi angeke ngibuye nayo le award. So a lot of people made noise about SETE not being Song of the Year Okozini. That's number one. They made a lot of noise about SETE not
taking awards.
Guma Metro Awards. Citing Utai Urotiwe, Gwasha Gwakima and all of that.
But honestly.
Yeah, bro.
But honestly. I can tell us. SETE. Do you think people didn't vote?
I don't know.
Metro, wherever you are, y'all need to do something about that. There's no way.
My thing is, we are all talk and no action.
No, but people.
So that's the thing. That's why I need
Metro.
That's why I need to bang a skill.
Onke. Kodwa onke. Noma ngithiwa abamvotelanga but kodwa onke
7. Yeah.
Hey, there's something fishy and it doesn't smell nice.
What do you think, guys? Do you think you voted? Or what happened?
Well, how do you feel about it? I mean, I feel like it's capped. So people voted Neti politics came to play, yabo. And rest in peace to the super mega, yabo, and everything. But like, yeah, that was foul, yabo.
Go on in a comment. Yimi man.
Hold on, man.
Yo, what's up? This is El. Mina nje ngicabanga ngayo ukuthi abantu bavotile iSETE it was the biggest song la kule country. And another thing lega super mega I believe ukuthi abantu they show love when you know more. Yeah. But otherwise, yeah. Eish, there's something fish.
Okay, I want to come in the shoulder when you are normal. Thanks for your comment, Elo. Wait, is it the issue of people showing love to you when you are normal, or is it the organizers or of whatever it is? Because I'm trying to balance the Uti. Are we always going to wait for me to die in order for you to celebrate me? Is it the people who are showing love to you because so hambile, or is it the person who's doing
It's like
whatever that is happening?
I mean, my opinion on it is like, if you are under a recording label, yabo, it comes to a point where they feel like you are worth more to them ungaseko than you are alive, because there are these things called life insurance, it's like policies.
Yes.
So as an artist, even when you get signed, I don't even know if bona bayakutshela yini yabona ukuthi okay, so kuthathela ipolicy ukuthi yabona nje ubuanda la imali yakho mangabe uhamba.
so.
They probably don't do that.
Yeah.
But it's more beneficial to them than it is towards the artists. Bese bona bapusha leyo agenda just so that they can make more money. Because we've seen so many cases, like internationally, not even internationally, locally. Brenda Fassie, GOAT, but then we know there are people that made money off her debt. And then internationally, it goes the same way. Mac Miller, Nipsey, Take Off, Super Mega. Even they're selling T-shirts for 1.5 now. If you saw that.
No, I
There's a
think.
culture. I don't know if it's 1.5, right? You know what I mean? No disrespect to the Mega, but I'm just telling you how it is.
So we can rule out then Lendo Guti, it's the people, like your fans. Or
No, your fans obviously are going to show you love.
Yeah.
Because artists
Yes.
And then some people are only going to just wake up. No, man, there's
There's a lot I can.
This is the guy. So it's a double-edged sword.
Yes.
It's a double-edged sword. Yeah, that's all I can say.
All right. No, that's interesting. That's interesting to know.
Much.
I hope we're not going to wait for KO to leave us before we appreciate his.
But now
work.
he needs to do more.
More like what exactly?
Yo, have we had a KO show in Pitritiv? Exactly.
Hayi ngibaba omncane wakho ukhulume naye ngaleyo ndaba le yayibona.
Mr. S.
No, man.
But he's always here every year.
He is here.
Full moon. He's always here for full moon.
We are engaged in nabantu.
Not really.
Who has a picture with KO here?
I do.
Yeah, because excess. Excess.
All right.
But like, it's like, from where I'm standing, now he can do more.
Yeah.
As far as engaging with his fans, touching base, making sure that the engagement with the fans are on 100. Because look at like artists like Abu Casper, the way he's able to touch base now, back. People feel like they have access. They feel like they are part of the movement. When you're just watching from afar, you're like, oh, hey, that nigga. And it's like fans need that to a certain extent.
So he needs to do more.
Definitely.
For you need to do more. Do your show. What can we name the
No, he's doing a show called Angazi Live at the Hill. Maybe it's in Joburg. It's like a legacy show.
It's in Joburg. It needs to come here.
It needs to come here.
Maybe he's receiving more love in Joburg than here. Maybe that's why he's doing
Okay,
his show
but like, yo, you're an artist, you are for the people. If you are for the people, you need to also be able to touch base. That's what I can say. Kaslako, dog. Kaslako.
Nithini ke nina niyavumelana nalento ayishoyo? Ningasabi.
Ningasabi, guys.
Makusho umntanakhe benini ke nini? Oh. Or in the feature nonsense
Phone itself.
It's about to be feature if you said that in your or anything. We are almost at the end of our episode, by the way, so this will be your chance to engage. Yes, brother, please introduce yourself if you want to, by the way.
Igama ngibiza ngo-The Shoes. Izinto engibuza ngayo mina because ngida nganominate yabo. Amavoti asiwathole PR. Izinto endlule kuzo KO ashawa ngezitsha, ashawa ngokudla endlela. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi uyadeserve yena uphinda kubuyela. Isikole eyikolweni. Mawufika bamjijela azocela amavoti lo ke yabo. Manje ngisengibuza ukuthi uzongabuya kanjani futhi la PR azosenzele konke afuna usenzela wona ma shows.
Okay, let's wait for the mic. I want to we have somebody else who wants to comment. This is our last part. This is the last part of the show. All right. So, uthi umlisa wethu laphana. Okay, owasha ngokudla endlela yocela amavoti. Usho njalo ngithi. So uthi wena that warrants lento yokuthi angabuye P3. I mean that's a lame excuse.
That's a lame excuse, my guy.
Like,
Yeah,
kodwa ngishilo ngathi khona bayiphanteli hit ilo i-feature lapha masushaya kakhulu yabona
feature.
I mean mamshaya ngamalo kunja dude we've
Asik validate we're not saying they were right, but like that's not a good enough excuse for you to not expand on your business. Because vele mpethu kuba njalo uyabhayisela.
awesikolweni ashaya ingane zesikolo.
Ingane zesikolo.
And you want to take that personally?
Ingane zesikolo ukuthi phela manje mfethu inkondo yonke. Akusimkondo.
There are people that really love that guy here.
Yeah.
Like Omampela. So he needs to do justice for them.
No, we'll probably engage him and see if he can do a show here. So yeah, like you said.
And we're not saying he hasn't, because bona bapushile as a group. Mara sesikhuluma
him alone as a solo artist.
as a solo artist. People really, they deserve that.
No, we'll engage him. Do you want to see a KO show?
I would.
All right. No, we'll engage him. We'll engage him and then see if we can cook something out of that discussion. Sibone ukuthi ke asimboni kuphela ngoDecember yabona. Mhlambe nje kuke kube ne show or you've got a comment or a question. Yazi mshini lento yokuba up and down iyahlupha because uyadingeka ngithi na. So we, like I'm saying, uzawuthi engage and then sibone ukuthi ilokhunda. But what Oniel is saying is not the first one to say this. And I'm happy.
Alright, bro.
Yes.
I wanted to ask, how do you feel about being a part of a group or former every year or every time? KO?
How do I feel about what?
Not being part of former group back.
But you're not being a part of the movement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if kinda too.
Hey, bro. Wait. We need the. Mina ngizoyibuyisela like Gu and Jongomchita, not like, let's minus the fact that he's massive and the stardom, sikbeke lane. When ikhuluma lakho uyalibekela ukuthi akuse yazi ngine vision eso yabo, and he knows what's up yabo, but then he's gonna sideline you and move with the other guys. How would that make you feel? You know what I mean? But I've learned to take it with stride, because if I can take that personal and let it hinder the journey I'm on, then kushuthi mina amandla ami ngiwabeke kuye. I would, by default, I would give him the key. Ngithi nguye ophethe isikhiya. Kanti isikhiya sikubani sikimi, dog. You know what I mean? So you just got keep it P and just keep moving, yabona. Okumele kwenzeke kuzokwenzeka, bro.
I honestly think it's a good thing Guti is being sidelined, if he is being sidelined. I watched an episode, Downtime with Somizi, when he was having Ubongani and but he was having those two boys, Ubongani first and the dude, what's the name of the guy? I forgot his name, but yeah. So what they highlighted was it's very difficult ukuba umntana ka Ringo. It's very difficult ukuba umntana ka Brenda Fassie, because every time when upila under the shadow of those people. So even if he does something great, we'll always reference KO.
But why is that a bad thing? That's my question. Why is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. It's a pressure that comes with Leon Dole. Because Bona, what they were saying is, now I can't make a mistake because my parents are legends in the game, nan. So whatever ngiphume endleleni, then kuzobe sekuthiwa niyambona kumntana kaSibanibani and all of that, so enza lezo zinto lezo. I feel ukuthi if uzihambela indlela yakho, you are allowed ukuthi uzenzela ama mistakes.
It's give and take, because there are so many other examples. Like Bugai, the Jackson family, for instance.
Yes.
They did what they did, but then there was someone within the family that was willing, was okay, guys, here's a platform, let's share it. And then you grow, and then if you're not meant for it, better. Spotlight, but if when you can stand the rain, trust me, you're gonna go.
Let's end it off by saying maybe your time is coming. Yeah, bo. Yes, let's just say your time is coming, and when it comes, it will come.
Yeah.
Then sizabona good things, fireworks, and all of that.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think that's it from me. Before we wrap it up, what's up with Oniel? What's happening right now? What can we expect from you?
Yeah.
Those things. What are you busy with currently?
Currently, I am working on music. I will say that.
Yeah.
But like I am just studying the game more than anything right now. I'm studying the game. I'm trying to like avoid past mistakes that I feel like I've done as an artist on the journey. That's why I also like took a time off from like dropping music. I'm just trying to figure that out, and also like figuring myself out as an artist as far as the sound that I actually want to portray. That type of like stuff. But Oniel is definitely dropping a project this year, 2023, just to give people what has been going on, so that they can know which we're going to take over. It's only a matter of time. And it's busiso solo kusisilindile sasithandazela siyasebenzela, and that's the only process that we are going through right now.
Do we have a timeline, maybe when exactly, maybe ngenyanga mas estimator?
Let's say the third quarter of the year.
All right.
Third quarter of the year, we're going to be having a project.
Can't wait. Ish?
Definitely looking forward to it, my dog.
Shout out.
You know.
Yeah.
But like, we hit the gym in Jordan.
Issue.
Stop playing.
And babe. So I actually also want to drop visuals this year.
Ooh.
And I'm encouraging all local artists to do visuals. Like, if visuals are so important, distribution deals, guys. Abona. Get your distro kid, get your khona leshandise qalo Oskido angazi nobani. They were promoting it Napoma Porisa. You know, get that in order so that you can be able to monetize your craft. So ileo information in J that I was also like sucking so that I can be able to do the best.
Keep sucking that information.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right, that's it from me. Until we meet again next week, same time, same place.
Yes, sir.
Ash, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Yeah. Ngingazongikhuluma kakhulu. Ngicela like subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Nenze njalo phumza mara ngiphumza mina ngishayela into le mara it's fine. Eke duzane. We understand, but then nak manje bese angikwatela mshini uthi ungamvezi ngiyakubona ufuna ukungiveza. Okay, yeah. When we out.
Follow the page, guys. And please, like, don't take what we are like, guys. Like, what you guys are doing right now is like a lot. No one has done what you guys are doing. More especially for us. Like, we needed this platform who is corner as artists and feel like we do have that voice. Yeah. Even though no Sabelo Sogo, wherever he is, like giving us this joint right here is very important. Go out, Abona. Mkondo, Corner, Spin Venuk out. You know, go stream that, go buy that, and just keep supporting us. Siabonga. Follow me at Oniel Too Cozy. You feel me? Follow the Wave Sessions at Wave Sessions. You know, that's Facebook, that's Instagram, that's wherever you need us. Yeah, man, we here for you.
Yeah, and shout out to the big man behind the cam.
Shout out to you, my dog.
Hey,
Shout out to you, JJ.
Shout out to you.